Today I'm putting these two microphones up against each other, the Rode NTG2 and the Sennheiser MKE 600. Which of these microphones do you think has the better sound? If you're new to the channel, my name is Mike Mandigo. This is Passion Video Productions. Thanks for stopping in. I'll be playing this audio back and forth to give you an example of what the audio sounds like from each microphone. You may need to use headphones if you're listening to this on a mobile device, or you may want to listen to it through speakers to hear the slight differences. I'm not sure how it's going to fare out when you listen to it on a mobile device. I'm not going to do any EQ to these microphones. What I'll do is just let them play and get the original sound for you to see for yourself how it sounds and how it compares up against one another. So the Rode NTG2 was first released approximately in 2005, and the MKE 600 from Sennheiser was released in approximately 2012. So there's a little bit of a gap difference between the release of these two microphones. Now, some of the similarities between these microphones are they're approximately the same size. The difference being that the Rode NTG2 is about 1 inch longer and a little bit more round in diameter. The other difference between these two microphones is the MKE 600 has an on and off switch with the battery indicator that tells you when the battery's low if you're choosing to use a AA battery to power the microphone. Whereas the Rode NTG2, it can also take a AA battery, but there's no indicator of when the battery is low. Also, there's no on and off switch for the battery as well. So you're just kind of flying blind whether as to not you have enough power. So that could be not good if you're in the middle of a shoot, perhaps, and say the battery dies. So these microphones both offer a low pass filter. Right now, I'm not recording with the low pass filter on. I just have it set up to record regularly. But with the low pass filter engaged, it makes a slight cutoff at around the 80 hertz mark on both of these microphones. And in the description of why that would be useful, it says it helps to cut out background noises like wind and such like that. If you're interested in looking into the specs of these two microphones yourself, I've included the links for them in the description, and you'll find those in the notes below. You can still pick up the Rode NTG2 brand new for approximately $330, and this is in Canadian funds. And also you could pick up the Sennheiser MKE 600 for approximately $450 with taxes. A little bit of a price difference, but the bump in price definitely did come with a bump in quality. I found that it had more of a richer tone with noticeable hearing with the bass frequencies. And I've heard people say that you could get a similar sound with the Rode NTG2 if you're going to do some EQing to make it sound like that. With the use of the MKE 600, I've been able to get a better sound straight out of the box without having to do much audio processing to that. So let me know in the comments what you think about the audio coming from both these microphones. Were you able to tell the difference between these two microphones? And if so, what did you think of the quality coming from the MKE 600 and the Rode NTG2? Well, that's going to wrap up this episode on the MKE 600 versus the Rode NTG2. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you think about these microphones. Which one did you think fared out the best? All right, I'll see you in the next one.
Man, this might be something lethal. Like a beast that can't be tamed. This the kind of rage you can't contain. Yeah, this might be something lethal. You can really see the flames. Feeling like it's borderline insane. Man, this might be something lethal.